Let's talk about No Man's Sky. It's this massive, living cosmos, just brimming with discovery. But like any complex machine, even a universe needs a good tune-up now and then. And that's exactly what we're diving into today.
And really, this quote from the developers, Hello Games, says it all. This isn't just some corporate PR line. It's the whole philosophy behind this update. It tells you that what we're about to look at is a direct conversation between the people making the game and, well, you, the people actually exploring it.
So what are we digging into? It's patch 6.17. Now, this isn't one of those updates that adds whole new galaxies or crazy alien creatures. Nope, this one is all about refinement. It's about taking the universe we already have and just making it run so much better, all based on what players like you have been finding.
First up, let's head over to the hangar bay for some serious starship maintenance. The developers have been doing some really focused work on one of the newer toys in the game, the Corvette fleet.
You can see just how specific these fixes are, right? They're all about those new Corvette ships. I mean, imagine you find this amazing expedition module. You go to sell it, and you get 0 units. How frustrating is that? Well, that's fixed now. Or maybe you're trying to customize your ride, and the parts workshop is showing all the wrong filters. Yep, that's fixed too. This is just a really focused cleanup, making sure these new ships work the way they're supposed to for every single pilot.
All right, let's move on from ship parts to, well, the fabric of reality itself. You know how every game has those weird little moments that just kind of break the immersion? Those little glitches in the matrix that pull you right out of the world? Well, this section is all about smoothing out those weird wrinkles.
Seriously, think about it. You're flying in formation, coming in for this epic, synchronized landing with your buddies on a brand new planet, and then things just get weird.
And bam, your ship or your friend's ship just starts bouncing around like a pinball. They fixed that. It was a bug in the multiplayer physics during landings. Now this sounds like a small thing, but it makes playing with your friends so much smoother and more predictable. It's a little change that has a huge impact on the social side of the game.
Okay, here's another one. You fly into the space anomaly, right? The big social hub, the one place that's supposed to feel totally solid and dependable, but you notice something's missing.
The doors, they just weren't there. It's one of those bugs that's almost funny, but it totally shatters that illusion of a real, persistent place. By fixing this little rendering issue, the devs are basically putting the bricks back in the wall. The doors are back, and the universe feels just that little bit more solid again. Okay, time to pop the hood. This next part is about the deep, technical stuff that you might not notice directly, but you will absolutely feel it. This is the nitty-gritty work that keeps the whole cosmic engine humming along for everyone, no matter what you're playing on.
This chart breaks it down so well. I mean, you see a term like optimized Vulkan memory, and your eyes might glaze over. But what that actually means for PC players is a smoother game, plain and simple. Optimized PS4 and PS5 graphics memory, that means fewer crashes on PlayStation. And for you Xbox players, you know that annoying freeze when you hit the pause menu? Yeah, they've been working on that. They've even optimized how the game handles big schools of fish, so exploring those amazing oceans won't chug your system.
So let's zoom out and look at the big picture. What does this all really mean? This patch isn't just a one-off thing. It's another chapter in the game's really long, ongoing story of evolution and improvement. Think about it. In this one patch, the team addressed more than 14 distinct issues. And that number covers everything, from huge game-crashing bugs all the way down to tiny text errors and those weird multiplayer glitches. It's just proof of the incredible amount of care that's still being poured into this universe. And this brings us right back to where we started. The most important takeaway here is that this whole thing is a loop. You, the player, find a bug and report it, and the developers then fix it. That relationship is what keeps this universe alive and growing. Your feedback doesn't just go into some black hole, it literally helps shape the game.
Which kind of leaves us with one final thought to mull over. For a game like No Man's Sky, this huge living thing that's constantly being tweaked and improved because of its community, what does finished even mean anymore? In a world of games like this, do you think a final patch can ever really be released? Something to think about.